And welcome back for round two, folks. Gampies are joined in at the top and at the bottom. Welcome, sir. Good evening. I guess you're in the office, knocking it out. Fast food's up there. What are we doing today? Well, that is a good thing. We've had an offer from somebody to run the Red Bull Ring Human Comedy again later after we completely effed that up this morning. Didn't have a fantastic day at the old Human Comedy, but it takes time. It takes time to nurture these successes. So you can't just ram it up and expect it to succeed, can you? Said the nun to the vicar. So that's going to be about 10 o'clock though, so we've got a good shot at that for the final hour. Other people are going to join in and do it at the same time. But what I thought we'd do is do an introduction to the newest car in the game. The newest car that we want to drive at least. Oh, we need to change the oil on that for later. Let's change the oil. Let's go through the process that people don't believe you need to do, but let's do it. Oil change on that bad boy. Give it a polish and a wash at the same time. Why not? What party invites her? I haven't got a party going. That night, that only happens on a Tuesday and a Friday. We don't normally do a party invite at the weekend. Purely because it gets unsociable and people become rude and vulgar. Yeah, we only do that whilst we're doing like group races. So I don't normally host a chat, only except at the league. So I did invite you to the group chat, I think. I think you've got the group chat. Have I got the group chat? I put you in the group chat. Did I do that? I know Az has got a chat going at the minute. I think I've already... it's chicken, isn't it? Chicken Whittle. Chicken _ Whittle. I know it off by heart now. Chicken Whittle. I think you're already in. So I don't need to... yeah, I can't... No, I've spelt it wrong, you gooban. Chicken, not checking. Oh, chicken. What the frick? Chicken Whittle. Yeah, Chicken Whittle, you're already in. So I don't... Okay, yeah, I can't do that. Yeah, the golf was good, my friend. The golf was good. I did have a good stream. I enjoyed that. Hello, Arubus. Double live, yes. We're doing double live. I've also got permission to do it again next Saturday as well, all day. As long as I spend Sunday with the missus. Well, that's what we're going to do. So, newest car in the game. Everybody loves it 4x4 because we discovered this morning we have a new K car. And I didn't realise this. So we might end up buying, let's go to group, category. Oh, no, it didn't come under category, does it? What does it come under? Car type? Road car, hybrid. Where's K car? There it is, K car. Look at that. Suzuki Jimny. What do you have to do to qualify to get in the K Cup? You have to be 400 pp. So that's the challenge for tonight. We've got 3 K Cup races and a human comedy. And can we do those 3 K Cup races and well, win them all with this car? We know the Beat 91 without the engine swap will not win any of the K Cups. The Cappuccino, the S60 and the Coppen, those 3 cars will win it. So can the Suzuki? Will the Suzuki? So with settings, we've just got to drop this. Oh, dirt tyres. I don't know. I think we've got a bit of a challenge. We're going to have to go and find out what tyres we have to put on it. I don't know whether sports mediums will do it. Oh, 427. We've got a bit of drop it. Oh, maybe if we take the turbocharger off. Yes, easy money. So we can go and fill that gap with a bit of something. We haven't done any engine mods. Effectively want to go and see which turbo takes it to 400 pp. Quite tidy, isn't it? But let's go and have a look at the race and see what the options are. So we'll go and find the K-Cup races. And I genuinely know you'll hate this, but this is the latest content. This is what everybody wanted. K-Cup, where will we find it? Willow Springs. I'm pretty sure one of the K-Cups is at the Willows. There it is. There it is, lightweight K-Cup. It's Comfort Softs, that's what we have to put on it. We have to buy them. Comfort Softs. There we go, that's what we have to put on the car. Now we know where we're going. $342. We can actually whack that turbocharger back on there, can't we? 392.07. Happy days. No downforce for this thing, is there? It doesn't have downforce. So what else can we do to it? Engine mods. We can anti-lag it. Yeah. Got all that lot. We can body weight reduction it, can't we? Track looks like a butt plug. Scampy. Do I need to put the bot back on? You don't have to say everything you see, Scamps. Message held for reason. Sex-based term. Allow will post it to chat. Yeah. And then I said what it's... Oh dear, I shouldn't... It doesn't look like one of those, Scampy. The bot did work, didn't it? It's already modding you, yeah. It takes you about 45 seconds and then you start and then... It doesn't. I've never seen one that looks like that before. I mean, yesterday you were describing tracks as body parts. By Exxon. 8 pp. Let's go and see what we can get for 8 pp. Then we've got to take this thing to the track and make it happen, haven't we? The smile on my face says different. Yeah, well, yeah. Interesting kind of tool and object you're discussing there. Yeah. So we've got the tyres on. What does a weight reduction bring us? Ah, too much. Too much. Too bucko, as they say. Cam lift. Oh, camshaft does it. Bore up. Bore up does it. What does a bore up do? 123. 124. Oh. Racing crank. 22. Do we want a medium RPM turbocharger? What's the PP go? 391. Goes, no, we're not doing that. Polish ports. 395, 121. Engine balance tuning, that's the biggest, isn't it? That goes to 401. That's never good. No, well, let's. What if you just use sport brakes? Okay, 2 questions. Let's go and answer them. We're going to have to buy the sport brakes, aren't we? Sports brake kit. That drops it. That makes it go up. Huh? Yeah, a sport brake kit makes it go up. Wow. Huh? 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 Oh, we got an update on the race. Has it started yet, Wilkie? Yeah, I'm confused. Let's go and look for an engine swap. Somebody's mentioned engine swap. Let's go and see. GT Auto. I didn't see one. No engine swap. What does the wide body look like? Do we get to see the wide body? It gets little spats. Little spats. It started at 6:30. Had any crashes yet? Do we like crashes? So, yeah, it gets little spats. Little spats. And wide wheels. Super wide wheels. Little spats. Gets a bit of tilt. Do super crashes. Actually, you have encountered something there. We have done wheels, haven't we? But have we done wide fitting wheels? Let's have a look. Equipped to these bad boys. We can go 20s. We don't want 20s. We like the big rim. Oh, super wide. Oh. How much PP is that going to give us? Big dog tyres. Handles great with wide fit. Let's find out. That puts us to 392 exactly. I'm not sure I like that towing eye. That towing eye looks a bit vulgar. Anyway, let's go and find out what we can get for our 8 PP. I think we can put a couple of mods on this. I still don't understand the brakes. My brain has not computed what happens with the brakes and how we get less PP. Sorry, more PP for less brake. I don't understand. So, Wilkie, can you give us an update, please, every time something significant happens at the Daytona 24? You all right with that for a job? You don't have to if you don't want to, but just as a thing. Just go, ooh, update, race, crash. Crash. We had a crash. You can do. There we go. We see audience participation. All part of the process. Right, lightweight stage 1. What does that do? It takes us to too much more than we want, which is shame. So, you slow down more, so you are slow, and it means less PP. It went up. Oh, I see what you mean. You slow down more with a bigger brake. Yeah. I have got a spare screen, yeah, but I've got currently 3 not doing anything. But I've got 3 on. That helps. No, okay. Doesn't help. I'm being lazy. So that's 3.51 PP. That's a lot more PPs, and it takes us to 100. We decided, didn't we, that it was engine balance tune. It was far too much. Stroke up. That works. That takes it to 122 though. Polished ports, 120. Rubbish. High lift camshaft then, 124. And I reckon we can get a second one. Yeah, give us the link. Give us the link. Give us the link. Give us the link. Spread the link. Keeping it to yourself. Anyway, having fun tonight. I've drunk red wine, which doesn't help. But it does help, because I'm not supposed to drink red wine, and it just, hurts the kidneys. But, Valentine's Day soon. Power restrict. No, we don't bother with that, do we? We need to find another one. So back to the start. 4 up, 401. Racing Cronk. We're in on the Racing Cronk at 127. Stroke up. Too many. Just too many though, look, 127. Polish ports, that's in 126. Well, it's not going to be Polish ports, is it? Conrods. Too many. No. No, so it's Racing Kronk. Now, does that improve anything? Polish ports 126. What else went 127? That, but it was too many. It was too Baku. So it's Kronk then. 4 up. 4 up was too many. It's Kronk. There we go. We're just on it. I think I've got the racing ones fitted. We've just made a mess of it anyway because we've tweaked the engine now, but good of you for suggesting. That one. We got the racing fitted. Look, if we drop it down, we didn't buy them because it didn't do out, but racing brake parts, no. We're there anyway, 127 brake horsepower. We're off to the K Cup, my darlings. That's what we're going to do. We're going to win these things. I don't think we are. It's Lego, though, one of them. So, we're going to, not Horse Thief Mile, we're going to, what do you call it, Scampy? What's the track called? Don't think you're allowed to say it. Wilkie's not sharing that, is he? He's not sharing. Won't give us the results. Here we go. Here we go. That, no. The streets of Willow Springs. Streets. Look at the shape. It's got a handle and everything. So we're going to find out if it's any cop. It's 4-wheel drive though, isn't it? So let's see what it do. Oh, torque distribution's a bit funky. Wide grip. We're getting a shove from Mr. Simmons. He wasn't too impressed, was he? A bottom plunger. It seems to be getting a move on, doesn't it? No aero. Gets through the revs quite sharpish. He's not letting you share. Oh, that's a shame. It doesn't even tell me it's blocked it. What about on Twitcher? Does it not let you share on Twitch? We got the cones. It does it now. Wow. Well, that's a shame, isn't it? I haven't got that set up. We're fighting our way up, but I think we're going to be too slow. I'd be quite surprised if we get to the front at this pace. IMSA TV. You're going to have to tell if that works, Scamps. I could put it in the top corner of his screen, couldn't I? The little race, bit of an image thing. Do a screen grab from it. I get told off for that, I'm sure. Restreaming restreams. Generally feels like it's got some legs. Bump draft in the Coppen. Yeah, there's a couple of laps to go in there. It's an off-roader, so we'll be alright with the off-road as well, won't we? It's got a bit of zhuzh. Don't need to make any mistakes, do I? Like riding off the bank. Not working on Works computer. Okay, we'll check that out in a moment. I'll pop it on a big screen over to my left-hand side. If I do have any troubles at work this week, I'll be streaming all week, by the way. So if you see something in the day during Monday to Friday, that's because I've not had the best of weeks. But we'll enjoy our week streaming instead. Could be. It looks like a very short link. That looks like a longer link. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in front of us. Yep, we're looking like we're there. Fastest lap of the race is ours. People are streaming it on Twitch too. Wow. No surprise. Restream. Bit of a dive bomb. It brakes well. Good little mover actually, this Jimny. It's working out pretty well. I best give up those places after that devilish dive bomb. But it's fine. Old cappuccino. Ah, good, nice one, Wilkster. That's Scampy occupied all night. He'll lay off the old hamster tonight. Mr. Igor Fraga with a rather obscene exhaust. Look at it. That upset him, didn't it? Don't like Mr. Fraga in the game. He's a bit rude. So it qualifies as a K-Cup car then. It wins a race without any obscene tuning. I'm keen to know what its fuel consumption's like. I want to know whether it'll do the hour-long jobby. It's a bit big for a K car, isn't it? Not hardly a miniature car, but it did good. Look, 8 minutes, 8.5 minutes. Well, 8 minutes and half a second, sorry. And then didn't lap all the field, but it was 31 seconds out of the slowest car, and a 1:35.033 fastest lap, which is pretty all right. I don't think anybody can complain. We got a race-winning car in the update, didn't we? 30,000 credits. Not going to complain at that. More than a ticket on the old doodah. That gets us. Rizzler Suzuki on the back wheel. That's terrible. Promoting smoking on my channel. Oh. How rude. Anyway. Lego Maggiore next. Do you think this is planned? Lego Maggiore. There it is. Can it win at the circuit of all circuits? Oh, got an itch. Got an itch. Need to scratch. There we go. Settings as usual, folks. No drama. You've seen what it is. I know none of you want to race this, but let's see if it's got what it takes to win all three. Braking on the gap. It certainly dives when you brake. The front end dips, doesn't it? Let's see how it takes this corner. This one's always quite a challenge. You've got to brake at the line going across the track. Beautiful. Beautiful. I want to see the replay from outside to just see how it takes that corner. So much body roll, it's untrue. Gonna have the same sort of thing happen here. Perfection. Absolute automotive perfection. One can't believe just how handly it is. We've just got a rear pummel. Somebody's butted us in the butt. We're going to try it again. We're going to brake on the line. It handles so well. Just the other K cars getting in the way. Maxwell. It's an absolute beast. I can't wait to watch this replay just to see how it looks. Going for fifth gear. Oh, handles like a god. Let's try that again. What a car. You're all stunned. I know you are. You're all absolutely stunned into silence. But this thing is a mover and a shaker. This tune is perfection. It's a drift K car. I didn't know there was a class. We've got to get a wriggle on. We're in 5th place. Not sure how it would go with tyre wear, but maybe a penalty for that. No, it loved it. Not going to throw it quite so wild round there this time. There looks to be stunned silence in the chat. Nobody seems to be praising or denying. Nobody knew. See if we can drift round the outside. I was going to give it up first. We're going to see if we can go a wide line and drift round the outside of this bad boy. We got it on the grass. It's still going though. All for show, this car. Do you think we'll have smoke off the wheels in the replay? Do you think it'll actually be a smoker? I know you're all genuinely in awe, aren't you? Absolutely amazed at its capability. Mr. Gallo, going to show you how to do it, sir. Mr. Fraga doesn't like it. We'll stop indicating. I think it cocks a leg. I think you're all quietly impressed. As much as I am, at least. We know the Cappuccino can do 57s round here and win, but this, absolute class in a glass. I think we're going to have a K-Cup League. I genuinely think we are. No engine swaps, though. I heard you all say it. Oh, hell no. Not a single person condemned the Jimny in that race. Let's have a watch of the... We won't bother with the review. We know you all love it. Not a single person objected. Here we go. Let's go. Let's see. We take a couple of laps of standard trim, don't we? She's got a bit of camber. Nice standard corner in there, look. No real dramas. It's like a miniature Humvee. Here she comes up the hill. I don't know what was pop banging. Little bit of speed, and there we go. This is the first crash into the wall. Oh, a bit like our races. Here we go, down the hill. All the Drift Kings. There she comes. Beautiful. Get to see at the bottom of the hill in a moment. I'm a bit more controlled, I think, this lap. See if we can get a smoke on. There she goes. Drifty slide. Oh yes. Very much so. Yeah, the chimney looks a bit large for a K car, doesn't it? Looks a bit large for a K car. Make sure I've put that on the desk properly. Let's see how we go around this corner. Proper slide time. Here we go. Probably gets a bit door bashy with the car next to it, but here we go. Lots of drift. Round the inside. There we go. Yes, quality. Quality. It is a bit tall. Yeah. It's got poise. It's got grace. It's got good pace. Here we go. Another bit of a slidey push on him, but we're gonna go into the drift now. There we go. Leaves him out to the right hand side. We have to make way past another one. But I reckon it's a proper mover, and I wonder how it's going to compete at Tokyo in a non-drift scenario. We'll have to find out, won't we? We'll watch one more sizable drift from the Suzuki. Oh yeah, we go for the inside line. Here we go. Chop and a change. See if we can get it on the slide. There we go. Oh. No leg. Oh yeah. Oh. Yes, through the gap. We got a smoke on. Excellent. That was all we wanted to see. Definitely. 100% agreed. Best car of the update. Hours of fun. And I'm sure there's going to be time trials with it. If there isn't, they're doing something wrong. Right, we're off to Tokyo. Off to the Tokyo. K-car perfection, one would suggest. There it is. K-car perfection. Good little track this. We've got the hairpin near the pit stop, haven't we? That'll be good. Yes. Let's see how it goes. We've got the chicane update. 3 laps. We're going to have to be a bit more controlled. A bit more straight line speed requirement, isn't there? Let's see how it goes. Braking on the 50. 4th gear. Oh, we got nerfed. We're getting it back a bit. It feels like it's cocking a leg, but I don't think it is. Downhill we go. Where we're going to brake on the 100. There we go. We're doing all right. I actually didn't think it would be this easy. I thought it'd be a bit tough. Watch it. I thought it would be a bit tougher. We're bringing them with us. Come on, boys. Good old Wilkie keeping us up to date. In case I didn't say it and I just saw it, there's been a crash into the wall out of the bus stop. Hopefully, no carnage, just crashage. Bit of a stutter as we came through the corner there, frame rate stutterage. What we're going to be like on this thing? Are we going to be able to ride the bumpers? We got another subscriber. Happy days. just as we took out a K car. The subscriber was Terminator 4561. He likes the K car, obviously. We're doing good work. Let's race the bullet train. There we go. Bullet train raced. We're up into 8th place. This is one where I have my fears where we won't be able to keep up with the pace. But it looks like if we hadn't got clipped by that other K car, we'd have been fine there. Fastest lap of the race. It's kind of lost its bit of a chirp. We gave it all the power and it went for it. Up into 4th place, 5 seconds behind the leaders, just 1 lap remaining. We've got 2 corners left and a chicane on this lap, no 6th gear. We're losing time there to the boys at the front. Oh no, we ran that a bit hard. Oops, lost a bit of the paint. Now we're going to go through this chicane a little bit more aggressively. There we go. That was all the difference. Look, we cut that time down, sliced it with a knife. Good evening, Bald Eagle. Welcome to the club. Are you in the office, sir? Are you in the office or are you domesticated? You'll notice we're driving quality vehicles this evening. PS4 set up in the office, good man. We're doing the Red Bull Human Comedy tonight. From 10 PM roughly, we're going to do a group race kind of thing. If you're going to join in, 1 hour long race, Human Comedy, Red Bull Ring, pick a GR3 car, go for it. It's going to rain, get your coat on. Kind of thing. We're just about to go into 1st place if the German tech star will let us. Thank you. Then it's a deal. You'll get wet anyway. Oh, the wet in this is fine. You just have to put the wet tyres on at the right time, then keep it on the track. It's fine. The wet tyres should last as long as the rain lasts. I don't think we're going to win this. I think Rubilar's got us, look. He's pulled away. We're going to have to... we're going to have to do better. We're going to crash. We're going to absolutely thrash this chicane. We're going to see if it'll take it. Oh, almost. Almost. And we got a penalty. Oh no. Oh, did you drive the old HGV as well? Happy days. We came second with a penalty. Never good. This is the one I feared we wouldn't be any good at. But we didn't show them the drift style, did we? That's what we didn't do. 3rd place with the penalty. We got bumped down. We're going to have to do it again, you know. We are. It's attracting subscribers. Nobody believes me. No, they don't. Look, they even got the reflection of my butt in the door. Look. This was a thinner me in a different dimension. But there we have it. It doesn't win in Tokyo. The only thing missing on your driving license is buses. Okay. No. No. Yes, Peach. Well spotted, Bald Eagle, yes. I gotta do that again, and I've got to attempt that chicane in that grand style that we just did. I've got to fly that chicane without hitting the far wall. Oh! The cars that they saw... It's Crash Test Dummies, wasn't it? That song. It was the Crash Test Dummies, and it was called something like... There was a thing back his hair. It turned from black into bright white. Cause I went to school, but you might as well be there. That's what you've just done. Music links. And the homo in you comes out. And now it's all started. But you're at work, man. There's music and everything. I can't remember what it was called. It was called the Crash Test. Was it by the Crash Test Dummies? Big Popper's in. He knows the song as well, doesn't he? Yeah. I just can't remember the words and how they go, but I can remember the song. We can't be dilly-dallying. We've got to fly this bad boy. We need more gear. It needs more gear. Come on! You're impeding the power. That's what it was called. It was called by the Crash Test Dummies. Gotcha. Right, we're going to fly this chicane with all the skill that we need. Oh, we got a tweaker. No, we're not. We haven't. It's much better. Got into an accident and couldn't come to school, but when he finally came back, his hair had turned from black into bright light. You've got it. Yeah, that's the one. When the cars had smashed so hard. Yeah, my hair's... Look at my hair. He's given us all the lyrics. Great song. I like that one. Yes, yes. Now sing with... No, I'm not good at singing. No. I'd have to play drums behind me, and that'd wake her up. Wouldn't be good. Wouldn't be good. I like a bit of Creedence Clearwater Revival on the drums. Steve Big Popper would have to play guitar. 8th place, second lap. This doesn't look good. What's that, Big Popper? You're not seeing what? The chat, they've all migrated over to Twitch. They're all Twitch partying tonight. As Bald Eagle said, it's the weekend. Some of his homos come out, so he's on Twitch. Oh, that's not what he meant. Got you. All the posted lyrics, yeah, they're on Twitch. Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't saying that Twitch was a place for the for the third kind. No, I wasn't saying that at all. No. Right, we're going to take this a bit better this time. We're not going to fly it quite so much. We're still going to fly it though. We made it. Big Papa's killing it with the vocals. Yes, he is. We got 3-second penalty. I'm just driving it to the end. I'll take the penalty at the end. Sodom. This is the K-Cup Tokyo. Lightweight K-Cup. In the... Oh, it's a higher class Twitch stream. They're saying this, the Twitch is more classy. Where's the lead car? He's there in front. There we go. The only chance I've got of winning this is to actually destroy these three beasts, haven't I? I'm never going to do this. Oh, I just heard the flutter of the turbo then. No one is better than the other. No, it's more classy. More classy up there on Twitch. It's higher. It's up the page. No. There's no Twitch versus YouTube war. Definitely not. No, not in my stream. You're all the same to me. Mariana's in. You'll have to press full stop and enter so I can see the next song. The next request. Oh, I'm never going to get this. You're on YouTube, Scampy. Now we just need to gain 3 seconds on them. I've got 5.482 on the penalty. How is that a thing? We still come... Well, we're going to come third again, aren't we? But... What? Driver's seat? Great, sir. No, I've never heard of driver's seat. Twitch, yeah, alternative lifestyle up there on Twitch. It's quite populated today. We've done really well on the Twitch. There's been lots of viewers. YouTube's done even remotely as well. We came fourth that time. That's not good. I think we need to leave that party. Is Big Papa at the home yet, or is Big Papa still in Orifice? Seems more happy. 632 miles for the day. 632. We're knocking them out. It's 9 PM. Are you home yet? Getting ready to head for home. We've got another hour to party then, boys and girls. Your son is currently streaming Fortnite on Twitch. Rocks. That's the way it should be. Absolutely. Right. If we've got an hour till Big Papa come home, do you know what we're going to do now? Any idea? Human comedy race with... We're going to do the human comedy all day. We're doing the K-Cup in the hour with... No, we're not going to dance to YMCA. We're going to do Autopolis K-Cup with the K-Cup car of 400 pp or less. It feels right. If you've never done it. No, we're not doing Music Rally. No. Driver's seat sniffing the tears. Never heard of it. Music Rally is so odd. It is. I just don't get why I'm not allowed to listen to my engine. And I have to have crap tunage. Is anybody going to join me on the Auto Polish 1 hour for the K-Cup with the Suzuki Jimny XC18? Rocking 127 brake horsepower against a real big fleet of monsters. Bald Eagle's jumping on. I need to give you the setup, so you'll need to set it up the same way, because you'll need under 400 pp. So if I run through the settings, you'll be ready. Anybody else joining? Yes, please. Absolutely. I have no idea what strategy we're going to run yet. Effectively, we're not going to aim for the top of the tree, because we are top of the tree. Well, we're not. We're 28 laps. Little Johnny and his mum went to visit the baby, but he warned if he mentioned its ears it would be in trouble. Johnny looked into the cot and said, "What a lovely baby, good feet, good hands and skin. How is his eyesight?" His baby mother replied that it was perfect. Johnny replied, "Good. That's good, because he'd be if he needed glasses." Oh, then this will be an epic treat for you. You need to go and purchase some things with your Jimny then, Mr. Bald Eagle. You need to go and purchase fully customizable suspension. Let's hope you have some money. But you need some credits. It's not very expensive for this bad boy. But you need to buy the fully customizable suspension. Are you ready? Fully customizable diff. Fully customizable ECU. And what does ECU stand for? Excellent. Fully customizable manual transmission. No nitrous. High turbocharger. High turbo. Racing intercooler. 1 minute. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll have a drink while we're waiting. 11 people watching. This is great. I thought you were going to give us the lyrics to the driver sniffing the tears. Scampi. We're having an inclusive day. Wilkie's heavily into the race at the moment, I think. He's disappeared for the most part. Are we ready yet, Baldy? You're 100% right, it does, Mark. Yes, it does. But it's capable of winning 2 out of the 3 K-Cup races with my setup. I just need to be a bit more serious for the Tokyo one. I got penalties. But it's just not got the legs. Run through it again, okay. Fully customizable suspension, default, you don't need to change anything. Fully customizable diff, your default. Fully customizable ECU. Fully customizable manual gearbox. Set to 160. I don't know if that's going to be... I think that might need a bit more. We'll check that out in a minute. High RPM turbo. Racing intercooler. Air cleaner, silencer and exhaust manifold, all racing. Brake system racing, brake pads racing. We've got the brake controller. Racing clutch and flywheel. Carbon prop shaft. Oh, are you level 50? You might struggle with the carbon prop shaft. High lift camshaft. Racing crankshaft. And increased body rigidity. Okay, well, you'll have a couple of PP spare that you could potentially pop on maybe another little mod. Pimp my ride? Absolutely, my friend. Just need shop. Well, you need to go down to the auto. Let's go down to the auto, because In my ears, the old K-cups are ringing. They're thrashing away in my ears. A bit too much for an old man. Let's go down to the shop because I think we've got some mods to do there. Wheel-wise, wheels. I've got on the Enkai Sport RCT4. I believe they are 17-inch fitment wide. And they look gorgeous. I think they might be 15 actually. Did we go 15? Yeah, I think we went 15 wide. It's quite a delightful little runner beast. It really is. And then we went front. We went type B. Are you ready? Are you ready down here? Say yes, Jim. I think I'm going to take that towing hook off. I don't like it. It's obviously obnoxiously yellow. It'd be alright if there was another one the other side. Yeah, he's ready. Type B on the front. Sides, we went the full Bs. We got, they called rock rails or something? Sliders. Rear, we went standard. We didn't go stripped down. We went standard. There's no wang. Racing items, we went for a full Type C roll cage, but we can actually gain PP by not having one, but we had a PP roll cage in. We had the Type C roll cage because we're exquisite. Other, we went, I don't know if we did them. Oh yeah, we went super cool. These don't matter PP, do they? Number plate, no. Front grille, yeah, we went front grille Type B. There are other options. I preferred the colour of the Type B, that's why we went for it. Calipers, we don't care. What was the other thing? Is it towing hook? Yeah, tow hook I don't like. I'm taking it off. It doesn't affect PP, one would suggest, anyway. And then we added a livery of our choice. No. Not going yellow French lights, no. No. Nothing against the French, of course. It's not. I just don't like that towing hook. I think it looks ugly and vulgar. Don't like it. I'd rather just hook it round the bumper. Anyway, is that you ready then, Baldy? Are you ready to go? Bore up. I just can't bear it. You got your whole love and you love to share it. No, wrong song. High lift camshaft and racing crankshaft. But if you want to go bore up because you got it's cronk shaft, yes, cronk shaft. Yes, I believe Az would love the livery. Yes, very much so. I did do it for Az actually. Az suggested I have a Dakar skin, so I tried to find a Dakar skin, but they're all wide body. I mean, who wide bodies any car these days? But yeah, we're going to do the K-Cup 1 hour race, and then we're going to drive into the other one, and I'll have done 5 human comedy races today. Will I have done 5 or 4? It'll be 4 I'll have done today. 1, 2, 3. It'll be 4, but 5 races. I'll have done 5 hours human comedy. Do like that. Right, off to the races then. Crankshaft. Yes. Up to the human comedy. And then we'll start on a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll get it on. And then we're just going to have to work out what the strategy is. I don't know. He's good 490. No, you're too much, man. It's got to be 400. Yeah, all those credits. Yeah, well said. You've just said all those credits, said Big Popper, and Scampy said just a shame you don't get paid. Yeah, too many PP, Bald Eagle. 419. You've got to reduction. You've got to bring it down, down, deeper and down. Da-da-da-dum. I want all the world to see what you're doing to me. Do. Comfort soft tyres. Fully customizable suspension. Comfort softs. Comfort soft. That'll probably do it, you know. That'll probably take you down. Down. It is the Squo. Yes, it is the Squo. Very much so. Every time you mention a song lyric, I try and sing it. Or every time I mention a song lyric, I try and, if I realise it's a song lyric, because it goes through my head anyway. If I say it in my head and I sing it, 403. Let's do it again then. Yes, they were very good at four chords. Fully customizable suspension, fully customizable diff. Did you go customizable manual gearbox? Or did you go racing? That's usually what people cronk up on, mess up on. You went fully customizable manual. Good. High power turbot. You've also got no carbon prop shaft. Yeah, manual's good. You haven't got the carbon prop shaft, have you? Well, take the clutch out, if anything. Remove the clutch, see what happens. And if that puts you at 399, we're happy. Diff, fully adjustable manual. Fully customizable. Default. He knows. He knows. He knows what he's doing. I might have to take a gentleman break. Clutch normal, 400.90. So what is it you've done differently? What is it? Brake system, racing slotted? Because you haven't got the carbon prop shaft in. Oh, you put bore up in as well. I see. You're going to have to probably just knock a couple of... don't, you're not an idiot. Knock a couple of PP off your ECU. Just knock a couple off there. And that'll do it. But I'm going to have to go for a gentleman break before we start, if you don't mind. Just be 5 minutes. I'm going to let the car I'm just going to enter the race and I'll let you watch that view for a minute and I'll be back in 2. Excuse me, folks. I got on my glasses. Okie dokie. I'm back. Is everybody there? I apologise. Don't use the bathroom for 5 minutes. Let the air clear. Forgive me. Oh, right. Are we good? Does everybody know what we're doing? Bald Eagle. 2 minutes. Okay, you're doing the same. Sorry. We'll just run through the setup just so people know what's doing. We're in the Suzuki Jimny. If anybody wants to join us. Slippery Bandit Mark Dodson has changed his name. It's not better. Let me just phrase that. That'll just make things easier. Happy days. Excellent. So I don't think the dinner went down too well. Maybe it's the wine. I haven't drunk wine in a long time. Maybe. We're happy though. It's a happy day. So settings, we're doing the auto polish race. We're proving that the newest car to the game is as good as it gets. Comfort soft tyres. Fully customisable suspension. Oh, that's good. Scampy's enjoying the Daytona race. We've got a fully customisable diff set to 3070 for the drift prowess. ECU fully customisable, mine set to 100. Fully customisable manual gearbox. Now I'm thinking about this. Itchy nose. It's not very good. The microphone makes it itch. Oh, have a drink. Cool it down a bit. The customer. I think we probably should. 160. That's a long straight there, isn't it? Is it as long as... No, I think it's going to be alright there. I think it'll be fine. High RPM turbo. Okay, so Bald Eagle's good. Racing intercooler, racing air cleaner, silencer and manifold, racing brakes, racing brake pads. We've got the brake controller on, carbon racing... Sorry, racing clutch and flywheel, a carbon prop shaft, high lift cam, racing crankshaft and increased body rigidity. And that's us. Settings for the assists, traction control 1, default ABS, everything else off, and just the usual on the controller. 5, 7 and 7. Are we ready? I'll give it a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're on it. Now I've no idea on strat. I'm going to see how many laps we're going to look at. If we're targeting 28 laps, we really want to be doing something like, if we do 7 laps, we're going to do 3 stops. If we hit, no, we're going to do 4 stops. We'll do 7, 14, 21, so it'll be 3 stops. We're being pushed off the track. It's alright, we're in a 4-wheel drive car. Gonna put it back to fuel map 2. We could do it in 6s for 28s, I think, couldn't we? We're not quick enough, that's the problem. Just wrecked that one. I think fuel map 1 and we're good to go. I think the fuel maps come back to us if we do 3-stopper. I just don't know whether we're going to do the laps. We can't ease the pace off. We're just going to go back down the grid. We've got a lot of overtaking to do if we're going to win this. I've often wondered how the AI would cope with my Beat 91 setup, whether they would race it very well or whether they'd thrash it. So I'd potentially have to go up against a full field of AIs on my Beat setup, but they wouldn't go traction control or anything, would they? They wouldn't use counter steer or anything. It might be just devastation. Here we go, off onto the grass again. It's not the best. It's not the best at all. 18 seconds down. It probably should have dirt tyres on it, in all fairness. Yes, yeah, probably. Yeah. 2:48 lap time. Holy. Oh my. It's a bit dire. Gearing spot on. We're going to brake on the orange marker. We could actually probably brake a bit later, to be honest. We'll see what we do. We'll see if we can outpace these bad boys. How am I going to find out if Bald Eagle's doing okay or whether he's just thrashing away? Oh, the race isn't over yet. We are gaining on them. Sugawara, we're just about, well, we lost a little bit there, but let's see if we can chase Sugawara down and give ourselves an indication. We might do this on a lap count back by being better on the pits kind of thing. Fuel-wise, it's terrible. We need to keep the pace up. We can't give it away. Yeah, at the pit stops, that'll be where it tells. Front tyres are gonna get shredded, I think. We're getting him down, we're cutting it back. It's on. Got to learn to drive this thing faster. I don't like that at all. A 1 second penalty for a little tiny cut like that. How rude. Excuse me. Oh, you're doing bad, Bald Eagle. I was just wondering how I was going to find out how well you were doing, but yeah, I'm in 16th place, not doing terrifically well. I think you can see that. Lap times are just shocking. But it's got to be as good as these boys. There's a chance we're going to catch them. Look, there's a good bunch in front. 20th, minus 30. Okay. 30 seconds back. Oh, dear. Okay, well, it's an experience. We're catching. We're going to have to give some time up here in a minute, though. I was thinking I could cut the corners a bit with the old four-wheel drive capability, but no, it doesn't love us. Here we go. This is where we give up a whole second. Now it's 2 seconds. That was going around that hairpin. It didn't like... Oh. It's going to let us use extra length, but it won't let us cut the short bit. It doesn't run that off the other one, does it? That's terrible. So I don't think this qualifies as a K car, as it doesn't seem to be able to win. No, I'm not a fan of that corner at all, my friend. He spun. I'm just gonna see how we can go. Get the draft. It's a nice high up view. See if we can help ourselves with the old Oh, we got a nerf. We got a punch. That's why we got the penalty. It's because we're really quite a narrow car. My fuel gauge is right over there. I can't cope with that. It's a shed, man. It's a shed. Okay. Okay, yeah, maybe I need to know what the track limits are. You're quite right, Big Popper. Good evening, Olive. Apologies, I was racing. I missed. Bald Eagle's not got a chance, he says. He doesn't think he can cope. I'm going to see if I can get this corner right, just to please the scamps. There's a bit of a drift. Now we're going to make some progress. Look, there's Wilkie up there. Look, there's Wilkie. We found him. Mangiano. Come on, Mangiano, sort it out. We've got 3 laps of juice left. Clearly needs to do more laps. Can't win with this audience. The old leaders have got quite a run on. They're way out front, aren't they? We're going to have to drag them back. Here's Wilk. Of course I can win with this car. I can win with any car. It's an hour-long race. I'm going to wear them all down. He says, I mean, got to give it a try. No quit policy. Until I wreck, of course. Come on, move. Gonna bash the bishop next. The problem is we've got to reel those front 5 in. Those front 5 are where the problem is. There we go, we just tapped the Bishop instead of bashing it. Gonna dive up the inside. There we go. Oh yes, oh yes. Right, we're getting into 4th place. Or 5th technically, sorry. Then we've got to chase the front 4 down. We've got 2 more laps to do. There's no draft available. Go back to Blazan. Or Blush. It might be Blush, the way you say that. Look how much speed he's suddenly found going into that corner in the old S660. Found an S660 for sale in the UK the other week. £26,000. Believe it or not. It is. We've got to catch those lead 4 though, that's where the drama is. I almost perfected that line through there now. The wide angled line that just keeps one continuous corner, ignoring the fact that it's not track. Unlucky bald eagle, we'll get you trained up. Got to learn the circuit, I'm afraid, and then you've got to just get the hang of the game and know how it feels and how it moves. 1.3 laps of fuel, so those boys broke away and they're at the end of the straight. We've got a bit of catching. We're what, 25 seconds off the leader. And it's Fraga we're chasing in 4th. He's 12 seconds up. You're right, I don't think this car's got a chance. It is a great track. It really is. Positive vibes from the guys in the league about the race here. Everybody enjoyed it. Well, the track, that is, maybe not the race. There was some unscrupulous befiddlement, some touching of butts that wasn't required, but you know, that's the way it goes. Front tyres are just wearing out, but we're going to the pits this time round, and I wonder if we should change the wheels or up tiddle. It probably didn't help fuel, no. But you're pitting now, okay. Yeah, gave 5 seconds. Oh yeah, yeah, well, I think we're going to not change tyres. I think we're going to make these tyres... didn't get that right. I think we're not going to change tyres. I think that front left is not going to survive. Mr. Deriucci, come on. Let me have my place back. I'm about to go to the pits. That was unnecessary. I've lost 5 seconds somehow. I've gained 5 seconds on Fraga. He might have had an incident. He's not pitting though, is he? I don't think. I'm going to pit and then I'm chasing them down. Pitting now. Softs take all the fuel. All the fuel. Good evening, Ed. Welcome. Ooh. That was so cold it squeaked on my top lip. Ooh. Yes, we will catch them. All we need is the ability to run a free track and not get blocked in. So we are going to drop right down the pack, but then they're all going to pit. We might pit more often than these boys though, that's the problem. So yeah, there's a few guys done the time trial. I'll be giving it a go tomorrow night. I'm predicting 84 laps for me to get gold. I say that with confidence. Vizan, welcome, sir. We're building a good, strong following. It's great to see you all return. Thank you. Now, if only I can get you interested in the K-Cup and the Suzuki Jimny and its ability to drift race. Right, so how far off the front are we? 1 minute and 8. We need to be 28 seconds. You crashed pit wall. Oh, never good. Never good. We're going to be doing the Red Bull Ring tonight. It will be the 4th human comedy race I've done today. We did a bit of a practice earlier, but we'll be doing the Red Bull Ring and we'll be trying to set another record. Just for me personally, not top of the tree. We're not going to be that good. We're going to try and get a few laps. So they've pitted this lap. That's great. We're hoping to come out less than 28 seconds behind them. GR3s. It's Red Bull Ring in the human comedy. It's race number 5. There will be rain and everything. There will be, promise. So some of these boys have not pitted yet, but when they do, it'll be all over for them. So where are we? We're up into... There's Cookabun. There's somebody about to come past me on my right hand side. They've got me on top speed. We're up to 9th. Fraga is only 7 seconds ahead after pitting, so we are on par. We are catching. Yes, exactly, Ed. The rain comes through in fronts. It's a tricky one. But the rain comes through exactly the same every race, I believe. So we know it's 3-stop. Soft tyres. run it on fuel map 1, take the first set of tyres, take the second set of tyres, go full wet. You've gone map 2. Oh, quality clean thinking. I think we've got a chance, the man says. Well, good to think he's got confidence in us. So we are going to stop more often than they do, but I think it doesn't matter. It's inconsequential because we'll all stop the same amount of times. It's just I'm going to stop one lap less, but we'll all stop 4 times, I think. "33 seconds back, but Kevlam's yet to pit. He still hasn't pitted. This could be drama, but we've caught Fraga. And we've got to catch the 3 guys up front. Trying to make a race out of it, that's what we're trying to do. That last lap was the fastest lap, won it at 2:25, but Miazano's putting in 2:24s. We haven't been able to demonstrate the drifting prowess this race. Fraga was trying to close the door, but he's not got it. It's because he's got pink mirrors. I think we could probably cut a bit on the inside apex there. I'm not sure which ones are the boys that have pitted and which haven't. Kevlam Wilk, I don't think, has pitted. There's that extra grass track capability we can demonstrate. Half a second up on our own PB. I think we're going to get penalised for that. It just broke away. Slid into that corner. 1.5 seconds. That's a pain. That's painful. I was putting the effort in as well. It was such a capable car at Lago Maggiore. So capable at Willow Springs. So there the boys go. They are pitting now. Miyazano, Sugawara, Yamanaka. When are they pitting? That fastest lap's allowed to stand for us even though we got a penalty on the lap. That's quite weird. We're half a second off the PB. Gonna have to brake in a straight line into that other corner. Try and fix that problem. We can't trail brake slide through it. I don't think... Oh, that's rough. I don't think we've got a lot of chance here, Batman. I think Miyazano is doing the do. And I think because of the longer run they've got, they're going to get it. Although we're really pulling ahead of Fraga, which should normally give me signs of hope. There's Yamanaka. Slightly slower into the corner means we can make it. I'm just going to rag these front tyres. I'm going to just make sure that all the front wheels are driving and turning at the same time, or both of them. Because we're going to burn them away. They're never going to last 2 stints. That was still a fastest lap, even with a 1.5 second slowdown penalty in there. Christ alive. There's a chance. We've got to make up a second a minute. So we've got to make up 2 seconds a lap. As long as Miyazano isn't going faster, we've got a chance here. And I say that when we're 24 seconds behind. Got 2 laps to do after this. And that's where I think the car suffers. I don't think it's going long enough. I think we're only going to get to like 25 laps. We're on for fastest lap of the race if we can finish this one off. Brake early. Drifting prowess, there we go. So we've caught the Yamanaka. Get out of my way, come on. I got no time for this AI. Go, come on. Fastest lap of the race, 2:24.627. Come on. Got him down to 22nd, but we're going to have to pit in 2 laps' time. Come on, Yamanaka, let's chase him down. You punch a hole in the air, I will go faster. You're not man enough. "14 seconds to Gallo, but we've only got 2 laps to do it. And then we've got to go so long to be able to get there. They're almost 15-minute stints, aren't they? One more lap on this stint. So we're doing 7 laps. I don't know where we're going to be. We're down to 16 seconds. It's going to open up even further though now. They're going to go on for 2 or 3 more laps before they pit. Still think they're going to have to pit that extra time. Fastest lap of the race again. We're just finding where this car has a bit more grip with each lap. Yamanaka's not backing off, but we've chewed Gallo down just a little bit. Gallo's who we're racing next, so when we do pit, we need to see Gallo at 9 seconds when we see him again. But I know we're going to drop down the field quite a way. Another half second up at this point of the race. So that looks like a 2:23 capable lap. And there's Gallo somewhere down there, but these are cars we're lapping as well. They are back markers. You're pitting new tyres this time, good man. Lap times are well done. Did you not change tyres last time then? No? I guess you didn't. I did, because I thought that front left might not cut it. We've got Gallo down to 8. No, okay, 10-4. We're about to lap our first car. Well, we're not. We're going to go to the pits. We're in. Take all the fuel. So Gallo needs to be at 8.27 the next time we catch him. I think it might do 26 laps. But I don't know if that is enough to win the race. Take the fuel, come on, sup it up, sup it up. 19. I'm on lap 15 now. I'm expecting to do maybe another 10 laps. If we're lucky, we can start the 26th, maybe. You're on lap 14, okay. 23 minutes remaining. Maybe enough, don't know. I'll be guessing, I must admit. So we're out at 15th place now. we were in third, so when these boys pit, "56 seconds back." Gonna start to try and put in some faster lap times again. With the Beat 91, we were hitting 9-lap pit stops, so we only stopped twice. It's a 3-stint race. This one is clearly 4. I'm leaving tracks in the grass when I go offline. It's not so bad though. Problem is we get stuck behind traffic, they slow us down. So we've got to try and use them to punch the hole in the air, give us the draft. Overdrive these front tyres, make the car pull us through the corners. If you'd look, you knew I was here. He's gone for the gas again. We're going to try and tuck him up. Come on. Get your draft on the go, my friend. We can't hang around. I think these boys are going to make their last stop and we're screwed. Excuse my French. Oh dear. Trying to overdrive the front tyres and make it turn and pull us through the corner. We lost a whole chunk there. Never good. Well, I think it's clear to say I don't think this car is capable with the 400 pp tune we've given it. Yeah, I think it's quite... We're going to be one stop down on these boys. They're going to do one stop less than we are. Miazano's gone in, so we still need to be measuring 8 seconds against Gallo, but I'm not sure how it's going to pan out. I think they're making their last stop. They're under 20 minutes, you see. So 9 laps is key for the win here. They're taking their fuel. Gallo's actually in first place. Gallo's not left yet, so it was ahead in the pit lane. He's taken to 99. This is the indicator of where we find. Don't push me into the pits, you nonky. There they go, they're coming out the pits. Looking for the time against Gallo. We're not going to get it. We're 20 seconds behind the leaders, but we've only got 4 more laps to do. Then we've got to pit again, and they're not going to pit. They took all the fuel. They're going to go all the way, so it looks like we're going to finish kind of 12th, 14th spot, I would suggest. Even with the purple laps we're going to put in, we're not going to do enough, because we've got to give away another pit stop, which It's a heroic effort by the little beast, but it's not got the cojones. "15 seconds down to the leaders." Gallo 5.4. $224,176. We've got to see if we can punch in a 23 just for the glory points. I don't know if it's going to be worth anything, but we've got to pit again. We've managed to chase them down. We just not really got the legs. I have to say it sounds horrible as well. My ears are bleeding just a bit. That'll be a penalty, I think. I think I've cut that apex. Old Henry the Hunter has held up Mr. Gallo big time. He's not letting him past. He's not obeying the blue flag rules at all. Mr. Gallo is not making any progress, so it's 12 seconds to Miazano. I don't think we're on a purple now, are we? Unless we can really find something here. And then we've got to calculate the fuel usage to the end of the race. Trying to keep the throttle buried through here. Make the front tyres work. We've only got the 30% to the front, haven't we? So we're relying on the back wheels to drive us. I wonder if that's where the mistake is. Maybe we should have gone 50-50. 7 laps of fuel. Yeah, that's probably exactly what we're going to need when we go in the pits. Well done, Mr. Popper, for the calculation. I'd say, oh, look at that, a 24.1494. So let's see if we can get a decent lap in this time. Just 10 seconds back. I'm hoping to go purple this time. Yeah. Purple by half a second. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to run 2 more laps now. I'm only going to need 3 laps of fuel, am I? 3? Only going to need 3 laps of fuel. It's going to be a really short stop, but I say it's going to be a really short stop. It's going to be a real recovery drive because these boys ain't going to pit, and they're going to go all the way to the end, aren't they? Yeah, it depends running across that line for the last time, doesn't it? Depends how close I'm going to get. But it's just about doing my best in the Jimny to see if the Jimny can win. I think I probably ran the first 2 sectors, probably just... There he is. Is that him? That is him. I think I ran the first 2 stints. I'm going to be out of fuel by the next pit stop. I'm not going to make the end of that lap. Oh dear. I'm going to have to coast a little bit, try and get that fuel back. Just at the point I'm chasing him down as well. Can I short shift a wee bit? Short shifted, still went purple. I'm not going to have enough fuel to get to the pit in. I'm going to have to pit early. I'm going to have to pit 1 lap early. I had 1.9 going past the start. I've got him down to 4.9, but I've lost that purple, haven't I? No, I've got it. Oh, we'll make the decision when we get round. I think it's all for naught anyway. I don't think we're going to get the laps we want. I'm kind of thinking the Jimny hasn't got it. I wonder if we could make some sacrifices on certain parts and increase the fuel requirement, make the car a bit more efficient. Oh, that's a penalty, I think. I think we've cut that. Oh, I think we're alright for fuel. We've just got that lift penalty. No, I'm going to pit next lap. I'm going to give him a nudge as I go past. Just for pride's sakes, I'm going to take first place before we pit. We've got fuel. I did enough to save it. A 2:24.3 is pretty good. Let's chase him down. We'll be lighter, won't we, on this lap? And then we'll just take 3 laps of fuel. Wilk and Kevlam have gone in. There's a chance these guys could pit at the same time as we do. If Wilk and Kevlam have gone, oh yes. I wanted Gallo to pit as well, but there's a chance he won't. I've just got a half a second lift penalty. I left it too long there, didn't I? I should have braked just before I saw the purple. It's like a nodding dog. Got a bank on these guys pitting, but I don't know if they will. I think they've got the legs to maybe go all the way to the end. If not, I've just got to do the last, what do we think, 3 laps? Or am I taking 4 laps? 3 laps. 3 laps. 2:24, 7:30. It's going to be 3 laps because of the pit stop refuel time. So 3 laps, that's what we're going to take. Can I get first place before the pit line? I don't think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to be stuck behind him. Pit lane. Aim for the gap. There we go. Don't take the tyres. We'll be quicker. We're only doing 3 laps. Bald Eagle needs a wee. Has had to take a break. 3.2 laps of fuel, I think. 6:55 remaining. Yeah, it's going to be 3 laps. We're taking 3.2 laps of fuel. Run, man, run. There we go. Here we go then, last 3 laps, 29 seconds to Miazano. So we were stationary for almost 26 seconds or whatever it was because of the run into the pits. I need them boys to pit and I don't know if they will. He's still going, good man. He didn't actually, there's a bottle somewhere, pee in that, Bald Eagle. I'm trying, Olive. Big risks need to be taken when in small chimneys. Please pit, begging you. You've got a hole in your fuel tank. I think not taking the tyres was a genius take. It was the risk that we needed to take. Fountains and what? Wilkie's back. Is that Simon and Garfunkel in those two little emoji things? Bridge over troubled waters. Is that where you're going? Pit, you buggers, pit. I know you never left, you were just engrossed in the Daytona 24s. Whereas we're doing the Jimny 23s, maybe 25s. 25 laps. I don't know if we've got this. They've got a pit next lap after. We're being caught by Yamanaka. He's knocking on R6. If they're pitting, they're only splashing, dashing. What is sitting in my mind is the fact that it's actually no good. 2/3 of a second quicker to that point of the lap. Gallo's just holding us off, look. He's just accelerating away. He's almost broke it out to 10 seconds, which just kind of knocks the confidence a bit. We're losing a bit of traction on that left front. It's not wanting it anymore. But it's gonna get it. We're gonna make it. It's got one more lap to do. Yeah, we were good on the timing. So 2:24s. We're only gonna get one more lap in. And they haven't pitted, have they? They haven't pitted. It's going to be a 3rd place for the Jimny, because I don't think I can catch the Gallo. He's put in a good stint, he really has, to pull out that time. It's another fastest lap. Let's see if we can put in a 23. Let's see if we can do it. We just had to do one more lap on each stint. We had to do 8 laps to give us a chance to get there, because we'd have been running out of fuel on this lap. There was a time when we were going for 24 laps, 25 laps for the record, way before the update, because we didn't have engine swaps. The engine swaps weren't a thing, so we were pushing standard cars. The S660, the Coppen. We actually set the record once with the S660. Way back before the update, whatever update it was that introduced the engine swap, because it wasn't a thing. The cappuccino engine swap never worked here. Purple? No, 3/4 down, that front left tyre's not got it. We're not going to get a 23, but we are going to finish with the fastest lap, which is something for the Suzuki Jimny to be proud of. It's never the driver, we've said that before, it's always the car. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Can't criticise the Jimny. It took me maybe 12 laps to get into it and to start hitting the laps, but look at them 24s. 2:24s almost every lap bar that 16. That's consistency for you. It's a good little motor. It just needs that little pep up. Maybe we took the wrong engine upgrade. Maybe we should have took one that was a bit more economy based. 4.2 seconds back, look. He's just won it as Miazano. Somebody's in the pit though, look. I don't know who's in the pit. Gallo doesn't go to the pit. We've got him down to 3.5 seconds, which in itself is a story. And there it is. 15th but got bronze. That's alright, mate. 23 laps. Well done. We got 24. So just a lap ahead. We got silver. So the Jimny is a silver. 22 seconds behind the leader. Did we lap anybody? Yes, we lapped 3 cars, which ain't bad. But it's the only Jimny in the K-Cup race. So it's not been officially inducted into the K-Cup yet, because it hasn't got competitors in there, has there? But it's still pretty epic. Right, Big Papa should be arriving home anytime soon. And it's time to move on to the next event. We're at almost 700. First hour and he's got a numb right foot. Oh, reminds me of the film My Left Foot. My left foot's the one that goes numb. I've not done it today, but I've been at it all day. All day, 10:30 it is. We're going here next and we're waiting for the Big Papa. Now, there's the question. Are we using the right car? This is the one that we tried earlier, and it gave me some nightmares. But it's a very planted car. Crash. That's what happened earlier. It really did. 16 watching on the old YouTube, 4 watching on the Twitch. I race no shoes as well. I've just got white socks on today. White socks. White socks. That brake pedal feels so hard with my right foot. When I go to my left foot, nothing there. Right foot, proper hard. So, waiting on a big update from the papa. Seeing if he's left the office yet. See if he's waiting at the traffic lights. He might be at the traffic lights. He might have just pulled in and he's taking the papa for a walk. This is the race next then. Big eagle, if you're able. Big eagle, bald eagle. Bald papa, big eagle. Don't work, does it? One's 57, one's 42. You've done the brake and spring mod. He's home running the Porsche. Rain at 30 minutes. It'll do 10 laps on a tank, which is pretty much 10 laps. Okay. So, forgive me. You're running the Porsche 911 RSR. Let me just compute this in my brain. Okay. Are you wanting to start in 15 minutes time, or are you wanting to start pretty much soon? But wet's on at second stop, actually, yeah. Understood. So what Big Papa's explaining there is that rain comes at 30 minutes, he'll do one stop, softs for softs, then he'll put wets on at the second stop, and then, what will he do? 10 laps is 15 minutes screwed up. Got you. Understood, amigo. Understood. I got that in my brain. Yep. Yes. Exactly the same as the Merc. That's what the Merc's going to do. The question is anybody else going to join us? Is Big Papa running this now? It's a box race, so it's the way it's going to be. Need to change the oil and I'll be ready. I've changed mine. Is anybody else joining us? Are you anybody else going to line up for this human comedy GT3 race? I think Fast Food was thinking about it. Shoes this time. You've done the brake pedal spring mod. Yeah, because you're G29, aren't you? So yeah, you can do that. I'm thinking I'm going to have to re-wrap my wheel. My wheel's starting to look a bit rough. It's done a few thousand miles, this bad boy. Sun is setting at Daytona. It's blinding. That's terrific. We had that earlier when we did the Daytona race at lunchtime. Counter steer on. CSA on for the rain. Oh, you're going to put that on for the whole race. That's a great idea. I hadn't thought of that. Because you can't put it on halfway through the race. You've got to put it on now. That might help me with that first corner problem. Magnet on the pedals. What's that? Magnet on pedals. What's that? I don't know what that mod is, Bald Eagle. Because you're running a G29. What, or are you on a... No, you're on a... shifter pedals. What are they? I don't know what that is. You can pause it. I don't want to pause it though. What do you mean I can pause it? Shifter paddles, got you. Magnet on the paddles, okay. You don't want to pause it. No, we're just going to go and we're going to go. Are you ready to go? Are we ready to start? I want to. I'm just gonna take the viewers through this. I'm currently 51st on the leaderboard. My wheel settings are 5, 7 and 7, Mr. Bald Eagle. Oh, you can pause the game and change the helps. Can you? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I just put it on for the whole race. Let me just show Bald Eagle the assist. No, the controllers. Come on, fingers. Controller settings. Controller steering sensitivity 5. Force feedback max torque 7. Force feedback sensitivity 7. And I've got bleeding ears from the engine noise. Probably need to turn it down a fraction. There we go. Are we good? Are we good, folks? What car are you using, Bald Eagle? Talk us through it, talk us through it. I might get a yes from the Big Popper about ready to go, unless he's already started. He started at 10. I don't know. Are we good? Are we good? He's using the McLaren 650S. Okay then, without much further ado, without a confirmation from anybody, I think that means I... Oh, somebody's just messaged in the PSN chat. Steve sent an image. Allow. Oh, I can't see that. What are you doing sending that kind of image for? Oh, he sent that kind of image. It's got flames, dude. Big Steve is we're gonna have to show the people. I don't think I can show the text, but PSN message, it's trick. Yeah, let's have a look. Just got to gloss over what you might see behind. No, wrong one. Wrong one. This one. There's the beast. Big Popper's ready. Counter steer assist you. Yes, I've put that on because Big Popper says I can for the rain. Okay, are we ready? I'm going to give it a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys are going to start probably 5 seconds after me because of the delay between, but the way it goes, we're going to go. And my target is 36 laps, maybe 37 laps I'd like to get. But are we ready? Don't forget to use when it rains. You can turn your traction control up. Counter steer assist on strong, Big Eagle. Never use the weak. It is for the weak. Strong is for we are strong. Yes? Scampy's in agreement. Are we ready then? Eyes down, full house. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We go on go, by the way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 1 hour. Eyes down, full house. We go up the inside of the Solace, because Solace is a monkey and he likes to go around the outside and we slam him out. So fuel map, we're going to leave on 1. We're pushing. Took the Ferrari's door off because he turned into us as we brake round the outside, but we got him. It was just plain rude. It feels really assured, this car. It feels so much better than the other cars I've driven last couple of days. It feels positive as you turn into corners. There's a bit of weight behind the wheel. The force feedback's really quite smooth and bonk, 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 if you see what I mean. Around the outside. We've done a few laps here today, so we should be on it a little bit. Using first gear through the A. Oh, that was unnecessary. Oh, they've been tapping my butthole here. In the words of the immortal Murray Walker, yeah, it's go, go, go. That's what he used to say. We're going to get a penalty for that, I think. Maybe we won't because of the collision. No, I think we're safe. We're finding ways to exploit the AI and make gains. We want fastest lap here as well. The counter steer light is going like chattery, chattery, boom, boom. We're good. I don't know what my brake balance is at. Gonna have a look at that in a minute. I'm on mediums. I should be on softs. Well, that's a shame. I didn't think to check that. Mediums will be alright though with the counter steer. It's a fuel limited race. We'll go to softs at the first stop. Little bum drafting round the corners, yes. That's how we do it. Going great, Billy Goats. Up in the mountains, that's where we are. We're not worried about the rain at this point. We're making the car turn, which is good. Getting really aggressive with the gear slamming for turns. Getting it right down to gear number 1. Throttle and brake at the same time, some corners. Probably not going to get updates from the guys we're racing against purely because they are going to be focused on what they're doing. They're not going to be able to reach across to the keyboard or the phone. You watch Big Popper. There'll be long text come out any minute. So down at 1:39.71. We're up to Fraga now, 4th place. We're just chasing down. Round the outside of Fraga if we can. He won't let me know. I'd struggle with the helmet on to scratch my nose. Do a lot of nose scratching. We'd have to have one of those open face ones. So I could have a good scratch of the old scozzer, the old breathing machine. They went full purple. That'd be an interesting addition to the stream setup. I meant if I was driving a full race car, man. Don't wear helmets when we're racing on the old online stuff, do we? Full motion rig, we'll have to do it, won't we? Never happen. Not with my measly wage packet. Mr. Lopez. Who's out front? It's Beauvoir, my teammate. Yeah, why not? I don't know if there's a problem with wearing a helmet. These guys wear gloves, don't they? Gloves and helmet, why not? And shoes. I've got a pair of racing shoes I could probably wear. They've got really thin soles. Really grippy soles as well. When you walk on carpet, they take the fluff off the carpet. It's quite amazing. If you want to take fluff off your shirt or your jumper or something, use my shoes. It does a grand job. Four laps to go. See if we can get Lopez this time. Oh, that little bump. I managed to catch that. That happened last time, didn't it? This morning. The Stigwood, yes. Maybe it would be cool actually to have one of those open face that has the microphone in the end, headphones fitted inside, and we plug into a box on the dash. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Full simulation, like a rally car one. Full simulation. Mr. Lopez just giving us some back. Gallo got away there really quickly. Come on, Lopez. Your car's been bopped. Yours has been nerfed. I'm going to take some curb this time. Biggles goggles and a white scarf. Sort of like that. Get one of those leather helmets like they used to wear back in the days of Murray Walker when he was a race driver. Come away from the rig with oil and grease all over my face. Like I was driving an old... Oh, that's a penalty. The car just turned in by itself there. That was quite filth. No, it isn't a penalty. We've done all right. So we've got 2 more laps, 3 more laps to go. 7, 8, 9. We're going to pit on the 9th lap. That's a penalty for sure. Anniversary stream. Yeah, something like that. Old Dan Buster's theme tune. With a helmet and goggles and a white scarf, yeah. Or do Battle of Britain or whatever they call it. I like the way you go all in, Scampy. There's no holding you back, is there? Any idea you like to live it to the end? I think it's great. 3 years on YouTube. That won't be long. Yeah, it might actually be... We might have actually have... Oh, it's just breaking free, but the tyres are not wearing at all. It's just Gallo is pushing hard. I'm having trouble staying with him. 3 years next October. 3 official years. I mean... YouTube channel's been going 11, but because I've got another channel as well, but that one isn't probably quite as attractive as this one. Yeah, the time-lapse jigsaw channel used to do jigsaw puzzles to time-lapse and never put music to them because, you know, didn't have music license back then. It was a vertical camera view of me doing jigsaws, so you just saw the jigsaw being assembled. Did loads. One of them's got 1,000 views, believe it or not. With people saying, what is this jigsaw? Where can I buy it? Or, I watched this for the final picture because I've got this jigsaw, but the box doesn't have a picture on it. Because it didn't come with a picture, it was for a murder mystery jigsaw. I say 1,000, but Death on the Nile it was called. Right, 1.5 laps to go. We're still 10 seconds back on Beauvoir, so we know we're going to gain on these guys. The win isn't a problem because they pit for intermediates, then they pit for wets. We're going to go straight to wets. We're with Gallo, our arch nemesis. One more the lap. He's backed right off. Takes hours to do the time lapsing and assembly of the photographs and all that lot into a video thing. Because it doesn't record as a movie, it records as individual photos. So then you've got to assemble them all together into a movie package. It takes a little while, but it's one of them. You know. .9 seconds back to the leader. We're on our pit-in lap. End of lap 9. Yeah, there's millions of people doing it. Yeah, there wasn't when I started. People do them so much better than I did. I mean, like they were just time-lapse videos. But we were doing was jigs. Pictures, mostly the complex ones, like complicated jigsaws, not easy ones. Here we go, in for soft tyres this time. Is it going to allow me to have softs? Yes, softs. Take the fuel. We're in. We came in from second place. Baked beans. Oh, how easy is that? Wow. So we came into the pits on 46 minutes. A lap earlier than most. Taking the tyres, which we probably didn't have to take. If we'd have taken softs, we could have probably left the mediums on to save some time. But we're on our way, and away we go. Out in 6th, probably going to be in 7th maybe. Now we're running for the rain, so we're going to put the rain radar on, and we're going to wait for that to come in because we didn't see it last time. It just all of a sudden started raining and we weren't watching the thing. Beauvoir's gone to the pits. He was on mediums also. That's probably why we didn't catch him, because we weren't on softs. But now we're gonna go Billy O from 6th place as everybody else pits. We want to see if we come out in front of Beauvoir. My crew have been training all day though for a fast pit stop. He's taken all the fuel. He took 99%. Where is he? Can we see him going out the pit lane? Oh, he's out and away and he's on the track already. He's 8.8 seconds ahead. There he is, chasing down Fraga. Pitting ran FM2 to get the 10th lap. Oh, I didn't know you were going to run the 10th lap. That'll be interesting, won't it? I haven't done any study on this. This is all fly-by-night stuff. We had the practice this morning. We probably need to run slightly longer in the rain to get to a drier track, maybe. But we'll see. Can't see the sky clouding up yet. Gallo's gone to the pits now. So Steve did type whilst he was in the pits, he did, didn't he? Yes. We're just starting lap 12 anytime now. We're going to get past Gallo. Fastest lap of the race, a 1:33.493. Beauvoir's got past Fraga, but they're only 5 seconds ahead. Lopez is still out there in the lead. A baked bean livery for a car. I wonder if you can do that for GT7. A baked beans livery. That'd be nice. Press full stop and enter, please, Mariana. When does the rain come? About 30 minutes at your second pit stop. Run your fuel to the second pit stop and it'll come when you're in. Get a livery for this car. Yeah, I've just got the standard one. I haven't put one on it. I want a baked bean livery for it. Now we've got a discussion of baked beans. It looks like a baked bean in orange, doesn't it? Needle in a haystack puzzle, yeah, yeah. I could actually get you guys to Google anything, couldn't I? Have you found my channel yet, though? You're just watching videos on time-lapse jigsaws? Because they're quite addictive. They really are. Lopez has gone to the pits then. Just burn the haystack. Yeah, that would probably work. No, just saw there were tons and came back. Don't need another video addiction, thanks. It's great. Really am hammering the old gear slam. Okay, we're just passing Fraga now. And we've got Beauvoir some 4 seconds ahead. Just about to lap Taylor, who is in 20th place. He's going to give us the room. We seem to be on it. And the rain's coming in, bottom right hand corner. We can see it. Not going to declare it a wet race just yet. The rain's coming in from the opposite angle to what I saw in the race earlier. The Wayne. Rain, you nugget. Braga's gone to the pits. I'm driving the Mercedes AMG 20. Oh, you're fine. You can come and go as you feel. The rain is rolling in. Yes, that's what I said, wasn't it? I did say that. I got a bit... What was the boxer? The boxer's name was Chris Eubanks. That's what I got. Yes, got a bit Chris Eubanks. The rain is rolling in. Oops. He's a stunning gentleman, you know. Absolutely stunning. For somebody had his brains punched in, he's very clever. We've caught him. Salgado. We had a bit of a do with Salgado earlier, didn't we? That's blindsided. He's gone up the inside. My teammate. He's going to try and do me around the outside. He is doing me around the outside. I'm going to lean on him. And the rain is definitely coming. It's coming in like Homer's ear. Or Bart's ear, should I say. It's coming up on my inside. You dirty swank. Oi, teammate. There's one bio circle and that's in your ears. Shit for brains. Sorry. We went too deep, said the nun to the vicar. No traction. I'd like to. He's my teammate. The rain's coming though, you can feel it misty in the air. Lap 15 we're on now. My teammate just bullied past me. Another PS app message just flashing up. How is he going so quick? Another PS app message. No, that's my medication reminder. Oh dear. Yeah. Yeah, need to take that before I go to bed. No, he's eccentric, isn't he? He's what we call on the scale. Yeah. Right, fuel-wise, where are we? 3 laps to go. That's about right for when the rain's coming. I just need to see those thick bands of rain coming in, and then we know what tyres to take. My guess is my rain's different to those guys. And I think it's not going to be that hard at this time. Oh, what a dive bomb that was. It's a good job I left room. I'm not going to take the rain tyres yet. He's just got blocked in. It is starting to rain. I can see it on the ground. I don't think it's going to rain that hard though. It's just going to be light coverage to start with. But we're going to... Is that the thick rain band I can see coming? I think it is. That's when we've got to pit and take the heavies. We've got to brake for the rain now. We've got to break away. Take care at the French. Oh, Mr. Solis, I was going to hit him. Mr. Beauvoir, you mean? Yeah, he's hardcore, is Mr. Beauvoir. He's my teammate. The French and the Spanish, they're the ones you got to be watching out for. Clever fellas. Mr. Calderon gone to the pits off softs. We're still on 2 more laps and then we'll pit. The race is going to kind of plan at the moment. There's no rain at all in sort of depth on the track. We can see the thick stuff coming. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Phil Collins. There we go. There's the first bit of rain on the track. One more lap, one would suggest. Yeah, one more lap, and then we've got to take the call. And it's got to be heavies looking at that, purely because we will pit in when the rain isn't here, but by the time we come out the pits it'll be smashing it down. But it doesn't matter if we're on the heavy wets anyway, because I know we'll lose traction, but this part of the track's dry again. Right, we're pitting in this lap. Yes. We're 5.8 seconds ahead. Yep. We know it's going to be rainy rain, so we just don't know how much rain is going to come. We know it's going to be rainy rain, so in we go into the pits this time. Lap 18. That was fast, and we're taking the full wets, and we want to take the fuel slowly. Some people say run the inters. You can manage the heavy rain on the inters, but I don't think I want to. This might kill the tyres though, coming in too early and going out on them too early. Fourth into the pits, not too bad. I'm down to second. Waiting for an update from Popper, but he's going to be 2 laps away into the pits yet. He feels and looks confident on the tyres. The rain hasn't started yet. We're on heavy wets on 100% dry track. Now 9th coming out the pits. Well done. I'm 2nd coming out the pits, 24 seconds behind. Gonna brake just a little bit early. The car is sliding like a good one. The rears spinning up. But we're gonna profit massively from being on these tyres early. Here comes the rain, it started. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Yeah, we're almost at the point where semis are the tyre of choice. Pitting now, same rain, okay. That's majestic that you've got the same rain. Gallo is on our 6, and I think he needs to pit because he's going to have trouble as soon as I hit the brakes. He's going to panic. Yes, he's all over the show. He's gone to the pits. He's dire. Mr. Bishop, he's bashing about. So Beauvoir is going to be in tremendous trouble. Tape off the curbs. Anybody not on the wet tyres is going to have a tragic day. AI has broken. Yes, the AI has really had a mental breakdown. I'm wondering whether I should just go fuel map 2, traction control 3, No, he wants to go to 4 for whatever reason. Oh, Mr. Wilkes gone. We're just going to recover that. We had a bit of a slide. Mr. Cookerburn, am I being told not to overtake? No, I'm going for it. Traction control 4 was probably what we needed. We're just going to run a little bit longer, slower, faster. We're going longer and slower so we can go faster. We've got a bit of a drift on Mr. Solis. He's having a moment. 15 seconds. Has Beauvoir actually gone to the pits yet? Is he actually in? We're catching him hand over fist. I'm thinking they've gone in. Yes, he's gone in now. We're sliding everywhere. But we're doing the right thing. We've got it all in hand. It's heavy rain. Heavy, heavy rain. There's a good computer game on the PlayStation 5 if you've never played it. PS4 as well. Heavy rain. It's a bit like Detroit Becomes Human, but 10 years earlier. Played in the same sort of style. Like a puzzle adventure kind of thing. Notice how the AI have gone to inters, which is suicide to me, because you've got to pit twice, because inters are never going to cope with what's coming down. I completed Heavy Rain. It's very good. It is very good. It only took me about 4 days constant playing, but it's a great game. It's a detective game, isn't it? That's why I say it's a bit like Detroit Becomes Human. It's a little bit of action, a little bit of detective. I wish I'd videoed that actually for the stream, because it's quite somber, it's quite mellow, it's inoffensive kind of game. Bit short, yes, it didn't take long. But it was free with the PlayStation networking thing, wasn't it? So yes, it did. It did. And the shame about that is because I'd have never been able to put it on the channel. That's why it wasn't videoed, because the music make... Oh! Somebody came out of the pits there. We're 50 seconds ahead of Beauvoir. That turned round quite quickly on him, didn't it? I love the tracks the cars leave in the rain. We've got blue flags. Mr. Calderon. He's a Spanish guy. You're getting blue flags, so back it up. Mr. Beauvoir. Now gone for wets. He's just gone in for mediums, Ed. It's amazing, isn't it? I saw it in the previous race I did earlier today. He stayed on mediums for ages. He pitted and went to mediums. Couldn't believe it. I can't stop for that corner. It won't let me. Gonna have to stop. start braking really early for that. Braking on just after 150 for this corner. Cars floating about all over the place under brakes. The end of the rain is in front of us. How many laps have we got then? 5 more laps after this one. That feels about right. But we need a drying track. Oh, get your foot on the brake, Widow, come on. I'm not pressing the brake enough. I'm a bit frightened, I think, of locking the wheels up, but then I'm having to slam the brakes when I get closer to the corner, so we're going to have to be a bit more careful. The tricky part of this race is coming off the wets onto the dries at the right time, knowing when to do it. Now the rain looks exactly like what we had earlier. Exactly like the same. It's got like the other one of Bart Simpson's ears stuck at the bottom of the rain cloud. One minute and 6 in front. Pit exit is the critical one, yes. Don't hammer the gas. Braking on the 150, trying to slow it down for this corner. Try and make it round it in one piece. There we go. I've not come across any traffic for so long. Don't have a cow, man. What? What song lyrics that, I wonder? Maybe that was an auto correction. Don't have a cow, man. Don't know. Bart Simpson, yeah. Oh, was he doing a Bart impression? I've never watched The Simpsons. The only thing I know about The Simpsons is when I went to Universal Studios a couple of times, and I drunk Duff beer and had a Bart Simpson donut. Well, it wasn't a Bart Simpson, it was the police chief donut. It was huge. Coming to the end of the rain. First gear slid through that apex. Whoa. Okay, happy days. Bart Simpson line, got you. One more lap and then it'll start to dry out. Then we'll get this amazing dry line as it starts to clear up on the track. And you've got to drive. Oh, it just won't turn. It looks like we're following. Hey, Green Sammy, welcome back. We're still here. We're still racing. I'm hoping to put in 800 plus miles today. Oh, it's ever so wet. It's moister than a moist thing. And the red's just started to back off now. We're just going through the bands as the rain finishes. Made the apex. Blue flags for Mr. Is that Hizal? I saw a German flag. It's going to be Hizal. Here we go. The dry line is starting. We can just see it clearing up. There it goes. Now, how much advantage are we going to get on the fuel map? 4 laps, we think. Do we think that's going to work? We need the dry line. We have to wait for the track to get drier. And then we've just got to stay off the curbs. So 19 minutes remaining. We're on lap 26. Fastest lap of the race is ours, a 1:34.93. We're not doing that kind of lap time at the minute. I think I'm going to leave the TC on where it is. Oh, it's on TC4. Let's see if it will give us TC3 just for the minute. And this will be the last pit stop, won't it? It will be. And at this point, I think we'll go to fuel map 1 when we come out of the... Oh, Gallows in on wets. Oh, I think I might have got a penalty there. Spun out by a lapped car. Not happy. Oh, I bet I've got a half a second penalty. Oh. Unlucky bald eagle. Azaka, welcome to the channel, sir. Nice to have you back. Oh, I've got another time penalty there. I'm going to rack these time penalties up now. The track's just become a little bit undrivable. Just a second delay. 3 more laps to do as the AI starts to pit in. These wet tyres now not liking the conditions. We're almost at a point where the primary tyres are going to become the dry tyres as the AI start to run into it and start spraying up. Oh my lord, that was braking on the curbs, but we did enough. The fuel map and the traction control and the counter steer all working together in unison to take control away from the driver when he can't handle it. That's me. Oh, it's John Connor again from this morning's race. Get your Anos out of the way, come on. My wireless controller just disconnected because it needs a charge. Where is it? Oh, it's on its charging cradle. Why is it flat? Behind us, I think, is Mr. Lopez. He's pushing. I'm about to get the 1 second penalty to suffer. And we're going to do 2 more laps by the looks of it. I need to have a look at the rain radar. Ah, yes, we're well into the dry. Did we ghost? They're just coming round us. 2 more laps and then we're going in. Baby. Get out the way, boys. You're taking the flag. Get out of it. Come on. I don't know why they're running through the wet on their dry tyres. It doesn't make sense. Right, what's the dry line looking like? We're genuinely... Oh, 2 laps. We've got 1 more after this. Come on, boy. Everything has gone sort of to plan so far. A couple of tiny errors. A couple of penalties, but nothing tremendous. We've got to start following this dry line that's starting to appear. Got to keep the car in it. Even though they're on the wets now, we've got to condition the brain. So that's what we've got to do next laps. So he decides to overtake round the outside on the wet line. Yeah, that's what we told you to do. Dipwad. Right, we're on to the last lap now. And then we've got tricky conditions. The sun's out now. Dry it up, bad boy. Come on. Soak it all up. That's what we want. Get rid of that rain. The shadow is cast across the track, stopping the track from drying on the start-finish straight, which is shocking at Le Mans when you do it. But here, the sun is out and it's blazing. I'm feeling hot and sweaty. 13 minutes, 40 seconds to go. We're going to take all the fuel, I guess. Purely because we're going to turn the fuel map up when we want to. And drive to the end. I don't know if that's a mistake. But it's going to be the difficult bit, getting the car to the finish. Driving between the two walls of wet. It's where I threw it away earlier. But the grip's going to return in the car. It's going to be really assured and heavy. I know it is. We'll just keep the traction control on for a little while. In we go, baby. There we go. We're taking racing softs, all the fuel, and we're driving it home. So we're on lap 29. I don't know how critical. You need 8 laps, you think. 12 minutes remaining. 1 minute 40 laps. Yeah, I'd say 8 laps. I think you're right. 8.2 I'll take. I think. Not praying on the last lap taking so long, but 8.2. Which will take me to 38. You're right. That's what we need. 8.2. 8.2. There it is. We're going to be slow round this corner, I think. Yeah, we are. Look how slow he goes. He's just being careful. That's the right way to do it. Traction control where it was. Fuel map 1. So now this is where you have to be cagey. You can't go fast too early. We're in first place by 1 minute and 4 seconds. Got to follow the dry line. Be careful, you nugget. He's still running the wet line for whatever reason. Maybe he's still on the inters. We don't want to pit that many times. Now we've got to make the choice of whether we go off the racing line to overtake him or whether we squeeze on the dry line. We squeezed the dry line, that's what we did. Don't touch the curb or the grass, you donut. You will do donuts. "10 minutes, 20 seconds remaining." I love how positive the car is really feeling at the minute, and I said that earlier, then crashed it. But the weight of the steering wheel and the vibration coming through it feels absolutely epic. Left wheel's in the wet, right wheel's in the sun. Braking on the 100. Down to first gear, get it round the corner, keep going. Don't touch the curbs, man. It seems to. They don't seem to change line for the rain conditions. I mean, I generally drive the same line as long as mistakes allow. Genesis LTC, Bukar not even putting the time. Oh, Neil's not enjoying the lap time challenge. Unlucky, but welcome back, Neil. That's tomorrow night for me. Neil's not completed a lap. Awful. Well, we'll find out tomorrow. And I take your word for it. I think a few people have said the same. Yeah, you the man. See if you can take on some positive aura from myself. Braga moved out the way for me. What a gentleman. That's never happened before, ever. I don't think I'm going to get to 38 laps. I think I'm probably going too slow. Lap time is really down. He moved out the way for me as well, look. Good advice, Ed. Brake half a mile before, yeah. Miazano's gone in to take off his wets. He's made that call late. Well, the thing is, there's myself, Big Popper and Bald Eagle running the same race. In 7 minutes and 45 seconds time, we're going to find out who's got what and where we are in the friends list. I'm pretty poor. I'm down in 51st place. Big Popper is not on the friends list, I don't believe. Neither's Ed, so we're going to see where people appear. Ed? I mean Bald Eagle. I don't know why I said by Bald Ed. Bald Eagle. Well, don't know why I called him Ed. That's weird. Brain working in weird ways. This track is not drying out at all. I'm leaving that traction control on for now. Oh, you're Barmy Baldwin. I didn't realise. I've seen your name pop up. Yes, you've got some really good times there in places. I keep touching that curb on the left. We're 52 seconds ahead of Yamanaka. They are charging us down. We had 1 minute 4, 1 minute 8 at one point. I guess that's just the fact that we're running with the TC on, which is slowing us down out of these corners. We're 5 to 6 seconds down a lap. Ah, I wondered who Barmy Baldwin was, because we've got a Baldwin, we've got a Jason Baldwin in the JB. I just thought he might have gone for a second account or something, but no. Ed Brooks is Barmy Baldwin. So Miazano and Yamanaka have been running well on their wet tyres. They're now coming in. No, but you've got some decent times there on occasion, mate, and I don't mean that on a... It's good to get up into the top 10 and you're there. My friends list is usually pretty hot, pretty competitive. So to be in that top 10 is a decent effort, and you're there more or not. I meant to say more or less. My left leg is starting to give up. 800 miles in, and the hip is starting to feel rotten. So Miazano and Yamanaka came back out the pits where they went in. They didn't lose any places. You know, it's that Rubelar came out of the pits there in that Beamer. I didn't see who it was. Less than 5 minutes. Well, I think we're only going to get 37. The 38 lap's going to defeat me. The track's now dry, it seems, in certain areas. I just don't want to run off in it the wet. I think I'll take 37 if I can take 37, if I'm going to get there. 37 will put me up in the top 10 if I can get it. I don't think we are though. I think we're just going to get to 36. I don't think we'll complete the 37th, which is a real shame. We're just going to have a better time over 36. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. No. Minutes 30, it's close. We might be lucky. We might be lucky. We might be half a minute in this. The back end hit the wet then. Right, faultless final lap. That's what we need. We're going on to lap 36 now. This is a massive improvement on this morning. I'm going to say it, no unforced errors, no off tracks, no spins. Let's just get round this last lap. Don't tempt fate, you nugget. Mr. Lopez, get your foot down. Come on, get out of my way. And I mean by that, get out of it. Go, go, go. Don't spin up the tyres in the blooming moist. Go, go, go. We're not going to make lap 38, that is for sure. Lopez is running wet tyres, dry tyres in the wet patch. Oh, I've just got pushed off the track. Unforced error. I've now got dirty tyres. I've got 55 seconds to get to the line though. I'm on a Samsung here, but in the other bedroom for less than 400 quid I got a Sony matched to the PS5, but the wife nicked it and put it on the bedroom wall. That Sony is one, I can't remember what it's called. I've got to do another lap. I've got 30 seconds. Damn, I thought I'd go over the line and it'd be done, but no. It's a Sony model, can't remember what the model's called. I've got the 37th lap, we're good. Sony... Was that contact? Yeah, I got pushed off by the contact, yeah. Well, I got bumped off the line and then I couldn't bring it back. Yeah, they are. We're on hard, so they're better than on easy. And that's the clock gone to 0. Now I'm not going to finish the race. I am going to finish the race, but I'm not going to go to my menu screen until the boys have finished and they've seen their positions. I'm likely to find that I'm not the highest, and with big respect to those two chaps that are racing with us, I'll doff my cap now and say congratulations, well done, and may the best man win. But we knew that at the start. will hopefully get us all on the chart. I'm going to close my eyes and scroll down and go to the bottom and see if I've moved out of 51st place. It would be nice if we have. We come down a relatively moderately slow final lap. But we have got the fastest lap with a 1:34.93. We got 0.7 a lap left. So Ed, you were spot on the fuel calculation. Well done. Thank you very much. And we finished first with 37 laps, which I believe will take me inside the top 10. I believe it will, unless Big Popper has popped in and pushed me down. So, a 1:01.04248. We got the fastest lap on lap 11, a 1:34.93. Oh, Big Popper finished. I can't see it, Big Popper. You're going to have to press full stop and enter. You got a 1:42.066 for 37 as well, for 37. So you should go top of us two. In all fairness, you should go top. So, ranking board. I'm just going to look down and scroll all the way to the bottom so I can't see it, and I'm not looking. I'm looking into me doodah. There we are, we're at the bottom. Somewhere. Bald Eagle comes in at number 63 in the 650 GTS 15. So you were 7th with 35 laps. Not a bad effort, pal. Not a bad effort. Sony Vaio, not a Sony Vaio, no, I can't remember. An Acer Nitro VG280K is my monitor, 4K, but only 60 FPS, but good enough. He closed his eyes too, right, we're scrolling up. 51st I was in, I'm no longer in 51st. So we'll call out the names as we go. Azak is there first on 36 laps. And if I miss you, I apologise. There's Russ, he's on 36 laps. Mr. Ball, he's on 36 laps, again in the same car as me. Barmy Baldwin, there you are in 30th place. You were in the RCF GT3 prototype. Top job, my man. Changed from wet to racing a lap too soon. Went from first and finished 7th. Ugh, unlucky, my man. Yeah, you've got to just... I turned the fuel map down to 2 just to get us through that wet as far as we could go. Storm Chaser, there he is, 36. BBR Ian, 36. Sam is there on 36. Slippery Bandit. Mark. Have I missed you, Swire? Olive? Have I missed you? I haven't seen you. Need to have another go. Yes, you do, amigo. Fat Man's there on 36. Ollie is... I'm in 6th place. Big Popper in 5th. Oh, well done. Well done, Big Popper. Great effort, my man. Epic. So that puts me into the top 10 on another one of the boards, which... Sphinxy's done it there on 38. That's epic, man. That's just perfect timing, and then the confidence to go to traction control 0 probably for Sphinxy. But that's great. Yeah, well done. Well done. I'm chuffed with that. BB's just beneath us, look. Mr. Maguire and Ollie are there down in 11th and 12th. So that's good. I'm the last guy on 37 laps, but hey, I'm on 37 laps. That's good effort. I'm happy with that. That's good. So Red must have almost got... How long did you have left, Steve, when you went over the line? I had 30 seconds. You must have had a minute. I kept counter steer on the entire race. It felt so good coming out of that sharp 90 right, corner 3. It's corner 2, isn't it? It's a hairpin at 3. But technically now it is 50 seconds, so you were 20 seconds ahead of me. But it's only fair. It's only fair. And top 10 stars, we don't touch that. It's all 38 laps, so... I'm happy with that, friends list-wise. That's good going. That's a proper evening's work. That's, it's been a long day. That's great stuff. Well done. And good job, Bald Eagle. That was a great job, Ryan. Well done. And you, Steve, as well. Look, there we are. Proud as punch. I think there's only two. Well, I definitely know I'm not top of the tree on some. And we got 790, so we're 10 miles short of 800 today, which isn't bad considering we've been doing this, what? We did 8 hours. We're on 11 hours for the day, pushing nearly 12. In 15 minutes, we'll have done 12 hours. So it's been an epic day. Epic day. And many thanks to all of you for joining us on the channel. It's been the same sort of numbers all day, which is brilliant. We've grown in subscribers as well, which is brilliant. The channel is moving the way it should do. You need to find 42 seconds. Yes, Steve, that we all... Yeah. Then Bald Eagle, we need to fix that. We need to fix that, Bald Eagle. What you need to do is just allow me to do this for you. Take a screenshot and send these people requests. They will accept you because they are friends of the channel. All you've got to do is sit for 10 minutes on nights and punch these names in. Screenshot that bad boy, and that'll get you the fastest guys on the list. Big Caboteur definitely is one you want to do. Doom Crew definitely. Redman definitely. GTP Sphinx, he is a good friend of ours. He's a great friend of the channel. He's not been around, but he will be again. I'd have loved to have seen Sphinxy race Sam. That would have been great. Yeah. You only did 30. I'm going to look for Swire. I'm going to look for Olive. Where is Olive? 36 laps. Where's Olive? And I did apologise for missing people. 36 laps. Where is Olive? There. No. No, that's not you. You are not on my list, amigo. I'm looking for French gentleman. I do not see you, Olive. Oh, I should do. Let's look one more time, Olive, because I can't see you anywhere. I just need to make sure. BB was the last guy on 36. No. Thank you, Rubus. Sphinx versus Sam would be epic. Yeah, I hope to get... What is your gamer names, Olive? Is it... It is Olive, isn't it? I don't see you. Yeah, then if you had it before the wipe, it's been gone. Yeah, you're gonna have to do it again. Up tempo Robin you want. Ryan, the guy beneath you, that's a great name. Screenshot any of these, bud. Take a photograph of these with their gamer names, that one. Send them requests. They will friend you tomorrow. They're all good guys. There's Pink Queen. There's Mr. Ball, definitely, yes. Yeah, you've got to do it again, my friend. Odd old cheese. Who's that? RM4. Odd old ram. Yeah. Slippery. Marcus, there he is, yes. Fat man, he's there, look. Ah, it's great to be amongst those fast folk. I'm really happy with that. It's been an epic day. I've got a sore neck. Oh, sat in this chair all day. Tomorrow is a day with the missus. That's my sacrifice for... It's not a sacrifice. That's the wrong thing to say. To make up for today. And we're doing the same thing next Saturday, folks. We're going to start February the right way. Yeah, figure out that. Yeah, I think you might have been right with your approach about stretching that first lap. Then you can get closer to the moist patch. I don't think I was one lap short, I think, on the wet. I think I needed to be one longer on the dries. That would have gained me 7 to 8 seconds. And then once it started to dry out, I probably needed to be 4 to 5 seconds a lap quicker. And if you think 10 laps with 4 to 5 seconds, you're the best part of 40 to 50 seconds. You ran extra on wets too. I went down to fuel maps too, and I ran, I couldn't tell you how many I ran, but I must have ran from lap 18, I must have ran 12 laps. No, I ran 14 laps, did I? Because I did 8 laps at the end. 7 laps at the end, so I ran 13 laps on wets. That makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, 13 laps on wets. And for every one of those laps, I was 10 seconds slower. So there's 2 minutes there, there's 2 laps. If I could find 10 seconds on the wet laps by just being a bit more confident, a bit less safety mind as to not spin, you know, put that bit extra effort in to try and be quicker. I know it's easy to say that, but genuinely that's how you get faster and find them. You have to find 4 or 5 seconds a lap in the wet, which is easy to do if you're cautious, well, if you're not cautious or overcautious, but you've just got to push on and get that time, and that's where it makes a difference. It really is. So, with that being the case, I don't think there's much else to do today. I'm not going to start another race. I'm just going to probably check out and say goodnight, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we're doing time trial. Let's have a look at that, actually. Let's see where we go, because I know Neil said it was tremendously difficult. And we'll see what the situation is. Big poppers in the top 400, I think. We're still okay on this one. 2.47. We're well inside that, so we're going to get 2 million later this week. And rent a... Oh, that one. So Sam's top of the tree. Big poppers in there. That's an epic lap, Pops. Epic. Red, Ollie, Wedley, Olive. A 39, but what? And I'm not saying 139.259. Oh, just outside. What's Olive's gamer name? Kevi Olive, that's correct. So it's pretty much where we need to be. And with that, folks, that's where we're going to be tomorrow night, as is there on 10th. That's what we're going to attack. So I'm going to cut it there. 10, 9, 12 laps on wets. Only silver, but it's fine. Silver is good at this point. You're going to get there. If you come on tomorrow night and we do some laps and we do some running around, you'll see me stressing and straining over it, but we'll get there. We'll put some laps in. We'll work out how it goes. Then we'll start to put the help aids on, and it'll probably take us closer and we'll probably get there. But I'm going to call it a day. That's a good 12 hours for me. Thank you very much for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow, folks. All the best. Take care. See you. Good night.